Wow. You just look at that view. I kind of feel guilty being up here all on my own. But at least I'm sharing it with you guys, right? Hey, good morning. As you can see, I'm packing in some clothes because we're going to do a little car camping this weekend. Originally, I was going to go out to Utah with some friends and do some epic adventure, but plans kind of fell through, so we're going to go out there, kind of get on our own, try to enjoy nature, capture some beautiful sunsets, maybe sunrises if I wake up early enough, and if we're lucky, some wildlife. So let's go ahead and get this car packed up. Yeah, I might have overpacked just a little bit. What do you think? Okay, so we got gas. Took way longer than usual. Anyways, I thought I'd really quickly stop and, well, grab some lunch, but also tell you guys where we're going. The place I picked out is KOFA National Wildlife Refuge. It's near Quartzsite, Arizona, and I picked it because it's a very open landscape with lots of cactus, but also surrounded by some beautiful mountains, which should make for great sunset and sunrise photos. And also, if we want to do some astrophotography, we don't have like a lot of trees in the way. I'm not sure if I'm going to get great star images because it will be almost a full moon this weekend, but we'll give it a shot. Let's get back on the road and get on with this adventure. Still not quite there. 1 hour to go. I decided we just pull over at a rest stop and take a little break, but after seeing that sign, I'm not sure if I want to even get out of my car. Check out that mountain range. How awesome is that? Whew, we are in the park. We're gonna go check it out right here and see if there's some maps or guides we can grab. So if I didn't mention already, KOFA actually stands for King of Arizona Mine. Right there. Used to be a mining company out here way back in the late 1800s, I think, through early 1900s. And they used to mine here, and that's what it was called. And so they used that acronym to give it the name of KOFA. Welp, I think I have found the spot I'm gonna hang out at. Just look at that view. Absolutely gorgeous. And that's not all, check this out. I mean, honestly, who wouldn't want to wake up next to that? That is just gorgeous. Alright, well, I think I have most of my stuff kind of organized and put away, and that way I'm not doing it in the dark, even though I did bring enough light. But speaking of light, it is about that time. We're coming up on golden hour, and I need to go out there and kind of scout around and see if there's any interesting angles or shots, cactuses that I want to capture with the sunset. One of the things I am excited about is all the cholla out here. Cholla is nicknamed the jumping cactus, or even the teddy bear cholla, or teddy bear cactus. These small little, they look like they're fluffy, but don't let their looks deceive you. They actually are called jumping cactus because when you get close to one, it appears as if one jumps to you. It really doesn't. It's just that their spines are so thin at the end that they're almost transparent and you can't see just how far they stick out. They've got little barbs on them, so they'll stick to you and then they come off the plant, and that's how they kind of disperse themselves to spread out. But I digress. The way the light passes through them really makes them glow during golden hour. So I'm going to see if I can find a nice shot with the cholla kind of glowing. Check it out, Moonrise. Wasn't expecting that. Let me get a better lens on. Wow. That's spectacular. What an amazing sunset. I mean, you couldn't ask for something more spectacular. There was just this amazing reddish orange glow that just lit up this little valley. And not only that, the mountains, the peaks of the mountains here, Signal Peak, were just glowing, and the moon was right behind it. Just beautiful. Couldn't ask for anything better. Hopefully tomorrow will be even more spectacular, but until then, I'm going to kind of wait for it to get dark and see if we can see any stars. With such a bright moon out right now, it kind of washes out some of the astrophotography that's possible, but maybe we can get something off in the other direction. So yeah, I'm gonna go take a little break and just wait for the darkness to come. My humble sleeping quarters for tonight. Not too shabby if you ask me, and should be nice and cozy. And when I wake up, I'll be able to see these mountains early in the morning right out my window. Alright, done resting. It's now dark out. Well, actually, it's not that dark. And that's just because of what I said earlier. We have almost a full moon, and because of that, it is bouncing a lot of light back down on the desert. So what you see right now, aside from the light on my vest, which is a heated vest by the way, is coming from the moon. Because of that extra light, it doesn't give us the best conditions for shooting astrophotography. For astrophotography, we want the stars to be the main source of light and nothing else. And when you have a little bit of extra light in the air, if there's anything in the air itself, it kind of gets washed out. Your image will get a little more washed out. We'll try to do a couple shots, but I'm more interested in possibly getting some good landscape shots. Because we do have this light from the moon, we can leave our aperture wide open and we can do longer exposures and pick up enough of that light to actually create some very unique looking photographs. So let's give that a shot and see how it comes out. Hey there, little buddy. What's going on? Check it out, this little guy. Got my first sight of some wildlife here. How's that for a good morning? Yeah, it's a little bit cloudy. It could be better.
But smell that fresh air. Nothing gets you going in the morning and doing stuff and being active than waking up to the great outdoors.